Bienvenidos a Opulent LD TV, desde St. Paul, Minnesota, directamente a Miami, Florida, trayéndote todo el fuego.
I'm not even gonna talk about the fight itself, man. I'm gonna kind of skip that shit. We know what it was. It was a bloodbath, either way. But did you see Zudo? What it was? Hold on. Did y'all see Zudo make history for Mexicans? Nah, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. But FUNDORA said the right things after the fight, right? They was asking the man, you gonna entertain an Earl Spence fight or something like that? And he was like, hey man, I mean, that'd be a good fight, man, but Terrence Crawford is the guy. I would rather get that first, than spin the block for Earl Spence, right? Which is what any stand-up individual will say. That's what he should say, because look, man, whatever y'all think of Terrence Crawford, the man is deserving. He earned his shit. You can't take away. Yeah, Kazama. Anyway, yeah, Kazama. Man, don't be giving away my recipes.
Exactly woke.
That's what I was getting to. That's what I was getting to, man. That was the point I was getting to, man. And then his father turns around and said, well, boxing is a business. I mixed it a little bit different, but yeah, it's similar. I don't want everybody to have my damn recipe, man. They can get their own shit. Anyway, his father then turned around and said, oh, it's a business, man. Spence makes more sense. There's more money involved. All that other crazy shit. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong? I understand boxing is a business. I understand you want money. You know what I'm saying? But what you're really telling me, what his father's really telling me is he knows Crawford would knock his son the fuck out and won't be able to get that Earl Spence payday afterwards. That's what he seems to be telling me. Because, I mean, truthfully, Terrence Crawford should be next. Woo! Terrence Crawford should be next. I don't want to hear shit else. The only other thing will be if he concedes a rematch to Tim Tszyu, because Tim Tszyu was undefeated. He was the reigning champion. There was circumstances in that fight that, even though it wasn't FUNDORA's fault, the blood and all that, there's going to be questions. Well, what if Tim Tszyu could see better? What if that blood wasn't running in his eyes? How would the fight play out? We don't know. So that will be something that I could see logically happening, where they may do a rematch. But if the rematch is not what's in line, I want to see him face Terrence Bud motherfucking Crawford. The man put in the work, did what he was supposed to do. He's in line. You can't fuck that man. Don't do that. Go ahead.
Hey, man, I feel that I understand what you're saying. And if you want to be fair, quote unquote, yes, Terrence does deserve it. But I feel EJ deserves it because just to my knowledge, Bud was talking about he wanted to rematch at 147. At the end of the fight, they both said, okay, we both kind of really didn't make this fight. I mean, make the weight or whatever. And they were talking about 154. And so to my knowledge, again, correct me if I'm wrong, Bud doesn't want to fight him at 154. That's to my knowledge. So, hey, I feel that, in my opinion, that Bud is kind of ducking out of that fight.
You can't put that on Bud, bro. You can't put that on Bud. Spence let the time lapse, and he didn't. That's it. That's on Spence.
But hold on. Remember, if we want to be quote unquote fair, right? Stick to your motherfucking word. If you want to be fair, if you're such a fair motherfucker, right? Stick to your word. You gave this man your word. Stick to it. We're not really focused on what the contract says. Yes, that potentially.
He gave the man his word and he waited on him and didn't hear nothing. What do you want him to do?
If you
Move on.
if you're a man of your word, you're gonna be like, okay, I'm allow you to heal, brother, and then we're gonna get it again. Because for the simple fact is that EJ is the reason that the fight even really happened anyway. Of course, yes, it takes two to tango, but EJ really sat out that fight, gave him everything he wanted. I believe he's old. EJ is old to fight at 154. But let's talk about the elephant in the room. He understands that EJ wasn't 100% in that fight. He understands that EJ wasn't who he really is in that fight, and that's what a lot of people just keep looking past. Like he did not beat a 100% EJ, okay? And so I know a lot of people. I mean, I've been hearing a lot of cap of people just acting like, oh yeah, he just, of course, yeah, he just quote him. He beat EJ, yes, but EJ went out on his feet, okay? All right, people acting like he just got demolished and shit. And as I say, EJ wasn't who he really is. So, in my opinion, EJ deserves that fight. Much love to Terrence, but fuck him. And in that instance of getting
I don't think
that fight. So,
I'm not gonna cap. EJ does not deserve to fight.
hey, I ain't capping. I'm standing on how I feel, and I respect how you feel too, but I definitely disagree. So.
He let the time expire for Bud Crawford. He let that time expire. He did not throw nothing back at him, bro. That's on him.
I don't think he let it expire. He needs to heal.
He did.
Let the brother heal. He immediately remember he immediately said, okay, before he even did the surgery, he was like, okay, I activated, he activated it, and then he realized, okay, well shit. He even fought him with the eye fucked up like that. So I mean, hey man.
Whatever, man. Shit. I ain't gonna say fuck Bud. Fuck that shit. He deserves.
I mean, I say fuck Bud not him personally, but in the instant of him, people saying that he believes that he deserves that FUNDORA fight. Nah, fam.
Why don't he deserve
I believe EJ does, because I believe he didn't honor his word with EJ. He should have allowed this man.
Honor his word.
No, not to me. He didn't. He should have, like I said,
he did honor his word. That's the point. He did honor his word.
If you give a man your word, you're gonna
go by.
If you give a man your word, you're gonna allow them to heal, so you can fight at 154. That's what I'm saying. So
the time expired, bro. Come on, stop, bro.
Nah.
Show him to do, man. Wait. After the time expired, wait another year after the time expired. Nah, bro.
Man, it ain't gonna be another year now. Come on, it ain't gonna be another year.
Stop the.
Nah.
Yeah.
But shout out to
man, I ain't gonna do that. No.
Let me say this: if the shoe was on the other foot, I know a lot of y'all claim that LDBCers don't love or like Bud. Of course, he's not my favorite, but I would honor the same if the shoes were on the other foot. I would feel that Bud would deserve the fight. So this ain't no, let me just gang up on Bud and he don't deserve. I'm mad because he won the fight. Hey, he won the fight, all right. But let's run that shit back. That's all I'm saying.
Shit, look, Bud got a lot of say in this, man. All he got to do is activate his WBO, moving up. That's it. Game over. Done.
Well, let's see him do it. Hopefully he does it then, and then, and then that'll basically just really end this convo.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man. Maybe he could do that. Activate it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Spence go turn around and fight Zoo, and then they fight each other.
That's cool, but I guess me personally, I just really wanted to rematch like right now. I don't want to see either one fight somebody else. So, but it is what it is. It's the business of boxing, and that's how the cookie has crumbled. So,